Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to the channel, I hope you all alright and having good day. Today we're gonna talk about PlayStation VR on PlayStation 5, because finally we've got official information from Sony, and that's what we're gonna do, just stick to all the official info, all the rumors, all the patents, we putting it all aside. We're just talking about what Sony themselves say about PSVR on PlayStation 5. So let's just jump into it. Today they announced you can pre-order the adapter finally. What you're doing, you go into the website, I'm gonna post link in the description, and then you type in your serial number of your PlayStation VR. It's on back of the breakout box. Anyway, the website nicely explain it. You type it in there and then you following the steps to pre-order the adapter. Now, just like many of you, I didn't have look of doing so yet. There is some issues, but do not worry, it only went live today. As we know, when some service goes live, when it's highly anticipated, it's sometimes not working right, not sometimes, all the time. Nobody can get good things right, sadly, but that would be probably fixed very soon. So you have to click that you're not a robot, but for some people that's not gonna work, and I tried hours and hours, but never mind, I'm gonna give it another go tomorrow. So you're gonna get this adapter, and then you're gonna get your old camera, plug it to the adapter, plug adapter to PS5, use your old DualShock, old Move controllers and your PlayStation VR on your PlayStation 5, and that's how it's gonna work. Basically, that's what's happening. Now, regarding any improvements of the games on PlayStation 5, Sony said there's gonna be smoother frame rate, better performance through the boost mode. So most of the games on PlayStation VR gonna run exactly the same. If the game had some slowdowns or something, that's gonna get probably sorted, but you're not gonna see any major differences. Do not expect any graphical upgrades for any of the games, sadly, as the website clearly states. PSVR on PS5 is just through the backwards compatibility only. And how backwards compatibility works on PlayStation 5 is basically tricking PS5 to think that it's PS4 Pro. So if you just own original PS4 or PlayStation 4 Slim, then yes, you will see difference. The game's gonna look like they do look now on PlayStation 4 Pro, basically, if the game's supporting it. Anything else gonna look exactly the same. Now, today No Man's Sky announced next gen upgrade, and that's kind of get people confusing. So yes, the game getting very nice PlayStation 5 upgrade, everything gonna look better, 4K 60 frames per second, and also the trailer states that the game will support PlayStation VR. So yes, the upgrade will get PSVR support, but this PSVR support will be through the backwards compatibility, which means still, even in this next gen upgrade, PlayStation 5 will think it's PS4 Pro, so the game gonna look exactly same as on Pro, and on Pro it looks pretty much exactly the same as original PS4, so do not expect next gen upgrade for PSVR version. There is some confusion online. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna look any better, it's gonna look the same. So that's what's happening with No Man's Sky, and that's end of discussion. No matter how deep you look into it, how much you want it to be true, the game gonna run just through the backwards compatibility. There is no excuses, no deeper meaning and message in the developer's statements. That's what's happening, and that's what's going on. So when it comes to future PlayStation 5 games, at least with current PSVR headset, they gonna run through the PSVR backwards compatibility, so still PlayStation 5 gonna think is PlayStation 4 Pro. So still we not gonna have this extra power on PlayStation 5 unleashed for PlayStation VR. So you might as well just stick to your PlayStation 4 Pro for now anyway, because you won't see any benefits. And now when it comes to backwards compatibility, most of PSVR games gonna work. Only 2 games was confirmed that they not gonna work, and that's Robinson the Journey and DWVR, but the developer of DWVR said we're working on the patch to make it work on PlayStation 5, while Robinson the Journey nobody be able to play it on PS5. When it comes to future game, we've got one game announced, which is Lo-Fi, but we don't know if the developer just jumped the boat or is he know more than we do. And now what we know, and let's talk a bit about the future, what we know about PlayStation VR 2. And basically nothing, it's not confirmed. As of now, the PSVR 2 is not happening. All we know, like I said, is rumors and patents, tons of patents, basically, you know, wireless finger tracking, some prototypes showed, but Sony themselves, they never announced PSVR 2. They only say they're gonna continue to support PSVR, and they're doing so on PlayStation 5 through the backwards compatibility. All the patents what they did, they very well might be just for some kind of enterprise VR headsets, you know, for your VR arcades. It might not even be for PlayStation 5. There is no headset as of now in the development confirmed for PlayStation 5. So we have to use our PSVR through the backwards compatibility. So if you was hoping to see any upgrades in your games, making them look better and nicer on PS5, do not expect that at all. Basically, you won't see any benefits on PS5, apart from if the game had some slowdowns, then that's gonna be sorted, but pretty much all PSVR games run at 60 frames per second, because that is Sony's requirement. So what does that mean for the future as well is that as of now, at least as going by the official information, the future is basically what we've got now. So we've got some games confirmed that they come in soon, like your Alvo, like your Hitman. Also the Hitman, more and more likely it looks that it will have VR version through the backwards compatibility as well. As of now, I'm saying everything as of today and passing all the official information. But also you've got Sniper Elite VR coming, and some other games are announced as well, so there will be releases for PSVR. But keep in mind, when you've got PS5, they all will be running through the backwards compatibility, which, like I said, means pretty much they be running on PlayStation 4 Pro. So I just wanted to do this video because I see a lot of confusion online, and it's coming from the fact that Sony's PR strategy is to just give tiny bit of information and then let people gossip. And through the rumors that are spreading, I'm seeing comments that PSVR 2 will be wireless, 4K per eye, finger tracking and everything, but the truth is, as of now, PSVR 2 is not happening at all, it's not announced. Maybe it's gonna be standalone headset. What do we know? Pretty much nothing. We know that some Sony studios working on some PSVR games, at least they was in the past. You know, Farpoint developers, I said they making big game, and they've been doing that for a couple of years now. But if it's gonna be for backwards compatibility or for future headset, nothing is confirmed yet. So keep that in mind. For now, if you didn't have chance to pre-order PS5, do not worry, do not make my mistake. I went for it as soon as I could. I could only get digital version, so I bought it, but I would prefer, you know, the one with Blu-ray drive, but hey, what can you do? So maybe the good idea, if you want your PS5 just for VR, you might as well wait. It's not gonna hurt it at all. And also, when it comes to the backwards compatibility, Sony says that some games might behave a bit strangely. So some games will run very fine on your PS4 or PS4 Pro, might encounter some issues on PlayStation 5, so keep that in mind as well. So, like I'm saying once again, I cannot stress it more enough, your No Man's Sky gonna look exactly same as it looks now. Yes, PSVR will be supported on PS5, you can see it in the trailer, it's confirmed by the developers, but also the developer confirmed the VR version will be supported through the backward compatibility. So that's how it's gonna work, so do not think that's gonna change. Also, we do not have confirmation for Resident Evil 8 to be having VR mode, and the more they talking about it, the more it looks like it won't. Same goes to GT7, and also of course same goes for Astro Playroom. Everything is flat for PS5, what is just PS5 release, while other games what was older, they just getting support through the backwards compatibility. But the good thing of it is, if you just had normal PS4 and PS4 Slim, like I said earlier, you will see the difference. If you own PS4 Pro, stick to the Pro, because at least you will know that your games will be running fine. And then eventually, maybe when Sony hopefully announce new headset, like I said, we do not know if they're gonna do it. The community kind of work out this themselves, that they will, you know, people just talking. but Sony not saying anything. They just saying they gonna support PSVR and they doing so, but through the backwards compatibility. So I just done this video to like clear everything, because there is so much articles about PSVR 2. There is big discussion at the moment about No Man's Sky looking better on PS5 in VR, which won't be the case. So I just wanted to put everything aside and give you the official information. So long story cut short, Sony does not have announced another headset. They not even said they working or something, and also Sony will not support PlayStation VR natively through PS5. It's gonna be backwards compatibility. And also keep in mind that if you can't get this adapter like me, I'm sure the website will work fine very soon, so do not worry about this as well. Okay, I know it's a bit weird video, but I just wanted to like set something straight so we know where we stand. Okay, so if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it, bye.